going through too many rivers of shit.
Put your feelings aside, give that wild side a try. I'm not that girl.
I'm Sharon H, delivering another Candidly AF with Sharon H. You fire the questions and I'm going to shoot it straight back at you with my unapologetic, candid perception. Let's get this whip cracking. If you've got a question, ask me right here in the comments. DM me on Instagram. Send me a type message, a voice message, a video message.
Hey,
Whatever you want. Don't be sending me no phallics or messed up shit or I'll be cutting you off. I'll be answering some of your questions that are in line with my video topics. Self-development, personal growth. Send them in and I may just answer yours in one of my videos. Just remember, what works for me may not work for you, may not be suited to you at all. Ultimately, you gotta do what's right for you. Keep watching all the way till the end because I'm going to be shouting out a very awesome channel and creator. Today's questions relate to how to stop caring what others think and self-doubt. Hit the like button for me right now if this has ever been a struggle of yours. I asked you to send me questions on Instagram a little while ago and a few I've pulled from viewer comments. Exiting an uncomfortable mateship when you know you'll be made to look like the bad guy. Personally, if that were me, I'd rip off the fucking band-aid. If a mateship, friendship is giving you angst, making you feel uncomfortable, sometimes that can be worse than any bullshit they can spin. I think the most of us have wiped our hands of toxic people who've then switched the narrative. And if they're that way inclined, you're probably only putting off the inevitable anyway. A toxic friend is always only one step away from flipping the switch. They're always hot and cold. You just never know when you've got these people. They're basically laying dormant, waiting to spit their repugnant tirade into your world, as they've probably done to many before you. If they're making you feel uncomfortable, you have to ask yourself, is it worth it? If they're triggering alarm bells, hence the discomfort, I'm a big believer in following our gut instinct, because every time I've ignored mine, I've been bitten by a slippery, venomous snake. There are always two sides to every story, and people will believe what they want to believe. And if they want to think negatively of us, I think that's their mind demons in play and not anything to do with the essence of us. If the person is making you feel uncomfortable, odds are they're having that impact on others too. If they're twisting shit and painting you the bad guy, they'd have done it to others too, because these kinds don't limit their toxicity. Whilst I understand it will hurt, you have to ask yourself, if others believe them, are they really worth worrying about? Two choices really: live with it or live without it. If it were me personally, I'd make the break, create some distance. But ultimately, you've got to follow your own gut instinct and do what's right for you. The next questions are from Chloe Mayberry, and I'm going to break them down in several parts. Thanks for your questions, Chloe. Hi, Sharon. I would like to do YouTube, but I don't think I could do it. I get self-conscious. How did you begin on YouTube? I think you may underestimate yourself. I think you'd be surprised what you're capable of. Trust me, if this little black duck could do it, any one of you could have a crack. What's the worst can happen? You step out of your comfort zone. And that's where the magic begins. It was not something that I'd personally ever actually even considered. The thought of talking on camera petrified me. I was so self-conscious for my first video and my second and my third. But now I really just feel like I'm talking to my friends. And for the most part, I am. Of course, there's some that watch my channel just to cast daggers. And I know exactly who they are. And they just serve as humour. If we continue to worry what others think of us that truly don't matter, then we'll never move forward in life. I won't go into full detail about how I ended up here, as that's potentially a whole other video, but it was upon persuasion and recommendation by others of influence who saw that this is where they thought I should be. The leap of faith swallowed my fear and began growing brick by brick on this platform. A massive shift and a totally new audience from my Instagram fitness platform. Jumping platforms is scary because you're basically building again from the ground up. I didn't even know if anyone would give a shit about anything I have to say on here. I didn't even know if I had more than 5 videos in me. Going from 10K followers on Instagram to 0 on here, you just really don't know if 50 people will even subscribe to your channel. I think I'm almost around 80 videos now, so really, even if I quit tomorrow, I've still gotten far further than I ever envisioned I would. A radio friend of mine said to me recently, I think I was at like 70 videos, and she said to me, you've already succeeded, because that's 70 more videos than most people would ever even dare try. And I believe that true for anyone who dares to step outside of what makes them feel comfortable. I more saw overcoming the fear as a challenge I just couldn't resist. Whatever will be, will be. I'll just leave the rest to the universe. If it's meant to be for us, it will be. What's the worst that can happen? We meet a whole new world of people, make amazing new connections, further spread our wings. I'm just so grateful for every single one of you that connects with me on here. Give me an I'm here in the comments if you're here with me. You have all become so important to me, and I truly love getting to know you all. When we make real connections, we stop caring what others think of us. If you've yet to subscribe, I would love you to join my little community. I have followed you on Instagram for a few years and here since you began. I love how you just say what you think. Have you always been like that? I've always pretty much said it as I feel it, been a straight shooter, someone not to put on loudspeaker. Most common phrase said to me, tell us what you really think, Sharon. Pretty much what you call filtered, unfiltered, because if people are shocked by what I do say, they'd be bloody well shocked by what I don't say. I bite my tongue a lot. One, because I don't want to hurt others, and two, I choose my battles. In saying that, I will speak up and stand my ground when it counts. I won't be walked over or pushed around ever, and nor do I think anyone should be. I will always stand up for what I believe is right, and I don't care what others think of me. When I started this channel, I decided whether people love me or hate me, I'm saying it as I feel it. I'm not holding any part of me back. It's go big or go home. Funny thing is, I'm the realest I've ever been in my life. I am so completely at one with who I am and expressing exactly who I am and standing strong in my truths. And I've actually had a hater telling anyone who'll listen I'm fake. Again, what the fuck would they know? We've just got to stop caring what others think and letting their rot weigh us down. I'm almost 51 years old and I'll be fucked if I'm suppressing any part of who I am to please or appease anyone who can't take it. I've swam through too many rivers of shit to be here, to be alive today, to care what others think of me, especially know-all, know-nothings like that. We must all stop caring what others think of us. When they think badly of us, that is their mindfuckery. We do not have to allow it to become ours. When we hold back who we are in fear of what others think of us, they are essentially holding power over us. We hold the power, not they. I would be scared of people clicking the dislike button on my videos. Does that upset you? What advice could you give me? I hope you answer this in a video. Thanks, Sharon. I love your channel. Thank you. I think most everybody initially fears that. Until you become a creator, you think it's a bad thing. But they're helping our channel. Most don't realize this. They use it as a power trip. But the joke's on them. In most cases, when you're a small creator, it's someone we know going on a down-liking frenzy out of spite or jealousy. They're beating their chest behind a fucking computer. The thing is, the very first time it happens, it's a bit of a, oh fuck moment. Someone's down-liked my video, oh shit. And you get that feeling of, oh my God, somebody didn't like it, somebody doesn't like me. But you soon get over that. And when it's somebody that you know is just coming back time and time again, and you know who it is, and you know it's targeted, and more fool them because they're spending their time obsessing over us and we're spending our time going after bigger, better things. They're not hurting us. They're just making their own bed of karma they'll one day have to lie in. Say only 50 people are liking, watching, commenting, whatever with our videos, you can pretty much bet your ass it's 50 more people that would ever listen to anything they have to say. And the thing is, These gronks know this and they can't bloody stand it. And that's why they're targeting us. The best videos on YouTube have thousands of downlikes and they're laughing all the way to the bank. It's not a sign of a bad video. Sure, not everyone is going to like our video and they may simply be downliking it so the algorithm stops recommending our videos to them. It's not something I would do. I'd scroll the fuck on, but whatever floats their boat. Maybe we got on their bloody nerves. It's bound to happen at times, but most people would have the good common sense to not keep coming back. It's grubby, childish spite and nothing more. They try to gain our attention by thinking they're hurting us, but they're actually helping us. It's actually a badge of honor to many creators I've spoken to. So never hold yourself back from your dreams in fear of somebody hiding behind a computer hitting the thumbs down. Fuck me, what a rebel they are. They do it because they can, but what they can't do is step into the light. They winning at life should never worry about the heckler in the crowd. They're the ones doing nothing. My advice is don't let anyone hold you back in life ever. Stop caring what others think and step into your dreams. Today's shout out is for Robbie and his brilliant channel, Rusticated Art. Robbie is a self-taught artist who didn't even begin until his mid-50s. How awesome is that? Totally inspirational and testament to the fact it's never too late to chase our dreams. To quote Robbie, if you can hold a pencil, you can learn to draw. Robbie offers free follow-along drawing the basic fun times family art tutorials to the more advanced, and also includes his mind-blowing commission work into the most down-to-earth, interesting vlogging format. I won't lie, I dig Robbie's personality and stories as much as his art because there's nobody quite like him and his gift of the gab. Seriously, if you want to support a top-notch channel with a top-notch human, then be sure to give Rusticated Art a follow. Place Robbie's link up here and in the description below. Don't forget, if you have a question you'd like my perception on, then write me a comment, send me a message, a voice message or a video message on Instagram. And if you enjoyed this video, you'd really be helping my channel if you liked, subscribed and hit the bell so you don't miss my next one. I'm so grateful to those of you who already have. If you'd like to see more, I'll link my playlist below. Thanks for watching. See ya.
Break out of your shell, meet me halfway.